G'day my friends, I'm Pete Rosethorn. Welcome to the West Real Estate Program, the program that gives you all the fantastic information to do with real estate. Buying, selling, renovating, you name it, we will look into it. I bet you think this week I'm in the Pilbara. But I'm not! I'm in Caversham at a funky park. Got you a beauty straight off the bat. Let's see what the rest of the team are up to this week, shall we?
Today, I find an air conditioning system that's designed to control each room's temperature individually, even from your iPad, and I visit the mecca of kitchen appliances.
I go in search of affordable living, only minutes from the CBD.
And I discover how to live the dream and remove the burden of having to maintain your pool.
Thank you, team. I'm at Caversham this week looking at a home with a garage door on it. It's beautiful. Made by Norwegians, apparently. I think. Not sure. Anyway, I'm trying to find Travis from Good Life Homes. Arr. Let's be going inside and try and find him, shall we, Mr. Travers? Okay. Ooh, Chateau Grande. I think I've had one of those. It's a wine, isn't it? Or a car. Sure. Wonder if he's here. Travis!
Hey Peter, how are you?
I'm great, brother. You look fantastic, by the way. Nice entrance.
Thank you, nice to see you.
Thank you. Can I have a look?
Absolutely, come
Let's
through.
go, man. Really good. I like it, Trav. I like it straight away. It's got a slightly different feel to the normal houses. Not quite as straightforward.
It has, we've gone for a classic Georgian style theme out the front, so we've used the 50mm bricks, which give a completely different look to the normal, sort of thicker bricks that are normally used.
And was the garage door built by medieval people?
Possibly, yeah. I don't know who the supplier is there, but it does look great.
It's got medieval suppliers. The front of the house, really nice. Big study. Lovely sort of bedroom with lovely ensuite. Beautiful alfresco area at the back. Is that an entertainment area through there?
That's a separate home theatre there, but yeah, just adjacent to family rooms, so it relates really well to the family room.
Beautiful. And how many bedrooms?
3 bedrooms and a study, plus a PlayStation, alfresco as well.
PlayStation. And it's a shed out the back.
Yeah, we've built sort of the traditional garden shed out there.
It's a big shed.
It is a big shed.
You could probably put a teenager out there. It is probably just an annoying teenager you put out there.
Nice idea.
Thank you very much. I'm full of them. We're going to come back in a little while. I want to look at that PlayStation area in some sort of detail later on. That's all right. No, I just like playing PlayStation, to be honest.
You're more than welcome.
Thank you. Now here's Hayley. She's looking at some apartment living in Eastwick Park.
Buying a first home can be a pretty tough experience. And let's face it, with the smaller budget that most first home buyers usually have, it can often mean that you end up in the middle of nowhere in new developments, or if you do manage to snag something near the city, odds on you're going to have to spend a lot of time and money getting it right and getting rid of the 70s flashbacks. Well, we have discovered a brand new development that is winning hearts left, right and centre. The new Lime Apartments complex in Victoria Park by Finbar is a slice of the good life. It ticks all of the boxes on a first home buyer's wish list. It's minutes from the Perth CBD, well priced, comes with all of the resort style luxuries like a pool, spa and gym, and is a completely secure and safe complex. So it's great for singles, professionals, or any worried parents whose kids are flying the coop for the first time. So Robin, the apartments aren't actually complete yet, but over half of them have already been sold. Why have they been so popular?
They've been popular, Hayley, because of the price. $399,000 for a 2-bed, 2-bath apartment so close to the city. All these wonderful facilities to be built behind us: pool, spa, gym, lounge, games area. Just a tremendous opportunity, mainly for young people, first home buyers. 90% of our sales here have been first home buyers. Young people, young couples, singles, wanting to be close to the city and have the lifestyle as well.
And no doubt with the cafe strip and being so close to the city, it's going to mean good rent returns too.
Tremendous rent returns. I mean, you can catch a train to the city, you can catch a bus to the city. The city rents are through the roof. Everybody knows that. We're expecting a big overflow of rent returns out here. Only 10 minutes to the city, maybe $500 a week for an unfurnished 2-bedroom apartment.
Gee, that's fabulous, isn't it?
It's going to be a great result. Only 6 months to go and they'll all be ready.
The apartments come in a range of 2-bedroom and 2-bathroom options and are finished off with quality carpets in the living areas, granite bench tops, quality fittings and stainless steel European kitchen appliances all included. Surveillance cameras around the complex, as well as tight security, are great for giving singles and first home buyers peace of mind. There are also a few commercial office suites available within the complex that are perfect for budding businesses in this high traffic location. The apartments are due for completion in November, which means owners can be in and unpacked by Christmas. It even has its own bar and barbecue kitchen for plenty of entertaining over the silly season and summer. With the stylish and contemporary fit out of these apartments, it truly is resort style living at a very reasonable price.
Yeah! Yeah! Thank you, Finbar. Thank you, Hayley. Oh, don't forget about your chance to win the Aquatechnics Plunge Pool, which is to the value of nearly $20,000. Only 1 week to go in that comp, so get involved, people. Go to the West for details. And after the break, Dan's going to be at kitchen headquarters. And I'm going to attempt to do a 360 on their swing. I mean, go right over the top. Oh, yeah, I've done it once before. No, that's a lie. Sorry, never done it before. I'm going to jump, I'm going to jump, I'm going to jump. Welcome back to the West Real Estate Program. Now, here's Dan with the very mercurial Rick Hart.
As home builders and renovators, we West Australians have come to live with the fact that when it comes to appliances, there really isn't a lot to choose from. Sure, there's quite a bit for those wanting fewer frills, but what about those of us that want something a little finer than the everyday articles? Say, a little high end? I've got good news. Do you remember Rick Hart? Of course you do. Well, have a guess what he's been up to since moving on from his retail chain. Never one to sit still, he's been busy building up this incredible showroom here in Osborne Park. And it's full of cutting-edge, ultra-modern appliances, which is fortunate. Well, this story would have made no sense at all. Now, I have a bit of a sixth sense about this place. I reckon it's going to be a huge success. Not just because of all these incredible European brands, many of which can't be found anywhere else in this state, or because of this gallery-style showroom that presented all so beautifully. No, I reckon it's because of these guys. First-class consultants. Today I've invited with me design connoisseur and good friend Lisa. She can help a bloke steer a path through a sea of stainless steel. I thought I'd quickly add, although they can equip you with appliances for every room, KHQ focuses on premium kitchen and laundry equipment, which is what I'll be exploring today.
Hi, Gavin.
Hi, Lisa.
Now, you're the Miele expert. Why would you put a Miele in your kitchen?
Well, Miele's all about ease of use, features, functionality, but ultimately, if you're looking for a complete streamlined effect right through the kitchen that gives you not a sort of hit and miss kind of look, but the perfect look, Miele provides that solution.
Lise, I know coffee, leave this one for me. Now what's going on here? I mean, surely these aren't as good as coffee beans.
Yes, it is actually. They are even better than the beans. The Nespresso use a pod, which the coffee is pre-ground in this pod and vacuum packed. The machine is compact, very, very easy to use, and it's very affordable as well. Would you like a coffee?
Oh, I sure would too.
Lovely. So you just place the coffee pod in there, and then you put the lid down.
Vicky, is it quite an economical way to have your coffee?
Absolutely, Lisa. They just work out to 80 cents per pod. Voila, easy as that.
May I? Oh, how cute. Whew, that'll put hairs on your chest.
That's the man himself. Hi, Rick. How
Hi
you doing?
guys, how are you? Welcome along.
Thanks, Rick. Good
nice
to see you.
Rick, what's your favourite appliance?
Well, we're standing right in front of probably my favourite range of appliances, Wiesug, the Swiss leader. Swiss precision, as you can see, very, very clean lines. Wonderful range of cooking appliances as well as dishwashers and laundry, and only available here in WA at kitchen headquarters, so we're very proud of that.
Oh, that's fantastic. We had a chance to meet some of your staff today, something else you should be very proud of.
Yes.
They offer very professional advice, and you should be proud of the store as you should them. So thanks for having us.
Fantastic, lovely to see you, and terrific to get that feedback.
Thanks. To find out more, drop into KHQ in Osborne Park or follow the links at westrealestate.com.au.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, wonderful Rick Hart. Look at the balancing skills. Incredible. After the break, Lisa's at Poolworks showing wonderful ways to keep your pool clean. Easy, simple, effective. Can't wait. See you then, Lise. Welcome back to the West Real Estate Program. We're working very hard, we honestly are. Trav, I love this area. I love the PlayStation area. Do you know why? It's the proximity to the bedrooms. Can I just show you a hypothetical situation? This is a girl's room in here because it's pink. So I'll be a girl for the sake of the exercise. So I'm in here. I've just woken up. I'm a little girl. I've just woken up and I come in and I'm skipping in because what girls do, they wake up and they skip. And then I just can't find myself in the PlayStation area straight away. It's brilliant. So I don't have to go to breakfast or anything. I just go straight into the games and I just call out, "Hey Mum, breakfast!" My voice is a bit deep, sure, for a girl, but anyway, it works.
It does work, yeah, and that is the idea with the layout. We've got the PlayStation right adjacent to kids' secondary bedrooms, but at the same time, Mum and Dad can still keep an eye on what the kids are doing.
It's fantastic, and look at that. This is a beautiful sky. It's like, I'm getting drawn to the light. Travis, I'm getting drawn to the light. It's beautiful. It's a nice skylight, isn't it?
It works really well, yeah. It does let a light into this area. It is an internal room, so having the skylight really works.
It doesn't really suck you up, though. It doesn't actually take you up. That was just me being theatrical. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go and see Lisa, and she's at Pool Works, looking at pool maintenance. Lisa, are you okay?
Not only is the swimming pool an Aussie icon, it's also the centrepiece of many backyards. So when you're selling your home, it's important you make this feature look as inviting as possible. A well-maintained pool means you can ask a higher price because, let's face it, everybody wants to live the dream. Poolworks is now Australasia's largest pool and spa maintenance network, and they offer a complete pre-sale service to help you get the maximum value for your property. So Diane, what can Poolworks do to help someone selling their home get top dollar?
Well, if a pool looks uncared for or unkempt, it doesn't help a potential purchaser see themselves living the dream. So we offer pool and spa maintenance from sale to settlement, including regular visits or even just one-off cleanups for home opens or auctions. We also prioritise any equipment repairs or supply that are needed to meet settlement completion.
Poolworks also offer a great service for landlords, giving them peace of mind that their valuable backyard asset will be protected. So it must be a worry for landlords who are renting their home with a pool, not knowing if it's going to get the proper maintenance it requires.
Yeah, people lead very busy lives, and pool maintenance is one thing that can be neglected, especially if the property isn't your own. So we offer full servicing packages, which includes a full check of the equipment, and we professionally balance the water to make sure that everyone's safe and healthy for swimming.
And for every paid service, you also offer a complimentary entry and exit condition report.
Yes, when the people move into the property, we do a full inspection on the pool, spa and equipment, plus we do an instructional handover to the tenant and show them how to use the pool. This is really important to minimise risk management issues. And when a tenant vacates, we also do that condition report again on the pool and spa to make sure it's left in good condition.
Poolworks have a huge fleet of mobile vans that service residential and commercial clients. Or for those who prefer to DIY, they have retail stores across the state where you can purchase chemicals and equipment. It takes time to scrub the walls, skim the surface, test the water, add the chemicals and empty the skimmer boxes. Some people just don't have the time to do this, or they simply prefer to pay someone else to do the job for them. If this sounds like you, then go ahead and take the plunge. To find out more, check out poolworks.com.au or follow the links from our website.
I'm back again for another week of questions with John Percadani. He's the Managing Director of Realmark. John, thanks again for joining me.
Always my pleasure, Dan.
Last week we were talking about how it's such a great time for investors out there in the Perth property market. To continue that theme, can I ask, we've all heard about negative gearing, but what's the difference between that and positive gearing?
Very simply, I mean, positive gearing is where the income from the property is in excess of the expenses, versus negative gearing where obviously the income is less and you're looking to access tax write-offs.
So with regard to investing, is it just a focus on rentals or what else is out there?
Look, the rental return is obviously important, but ultimately it is about buying an asset and building wealth. So the focus on capital growth, which should be the primary concern in the selection of your investment property.
Now, we've spoken a lot about what's available in the CBD and the surrounds sort of locally here. Have you look out in the rural areas? Is there much out there at the moment?
Look, obviously there are great investment opportunities currently in the metropolitan area, but certainly we've looked outside, looked at the regional areas, and there's some great opportunities there for very high returns. Mind you, have to be a little bit selective to ensure that your capital growth is secure and stable.
Well, John, I imagine there's investors and just people interested that would like to know more.
Sure.
But is there somewhere they can go?
Yeah, we're more than happy to help them and give them some good advice. So if they go to realmark.com.au or contact us on Twitter, we're more than happy to help them.
Oh, thanks for joining me again, John.
Pleasure, Dan.
We'll catch up with John next week on the show.
Oh, in the room, in the green room. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm at a park. That's rubber. Oh, so tricky. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, John. Wonderful work once more. After the break, I'll be back with Travis at Good Life. Oh, can't wait. Love him. In the room. Geez, grow up. Nearly 50. Suck it up. Come on. Good crunchy stones. Excellent crunchy stones. Welcome back to the West Real Estate Program. I'm with Travis from Good Life Homes. Trav, are these graves?
They're not graves, no, they are garden beds.
Great! Because it was creepy for a second. They're a great garden bed. Trav, you're connected to Craig Gemmell from Craig Gemmell Homes, aren't you?
We are, yeah. Good Life and Gemmell Homes, part of the Gemmell Homes group. Yeah, both companies catering for different markets, but most certainly the quality of construction, our specifications and the service that we provide to all of our customers is the same for each company within the business.
He's a quality man and delivers a quality product.
He is, he's a great guy.
Are there any special on at the moment, any sort of bonuses in terms of sales of these sort of places?
We do have a promotion on at the moment with all of our homes. We've got stone bench tops included in the kitchen, 900mm cooking appliances and also silk finished laminate to all cupboard doors and drawers. So those three things are included in every home and they all contribute to lift the kitchen to the next level, provide a really nice finish to the kitchen.
So Trav, as a purchaser, how much choice do I get in terms of my finishings? Can I choose the fabrics and the look?
There is a lot of choice, yeah, and one of the things that we included in our home is a meeting with a professional interior decorator. So all of our clients get to meet with a decorator and we go through the home from front to back, inside and out, and we choose basically every colour, texture, surface that applies to the home. For example, you choose your bath colour, your basin colour, tiles, paint colours, etc, etc. So you go right through the whole home and make your selections.
Trav, that's saving hours of arguments with your spouse. It's a brilliant idea.
It is a great idea.
I'm leaving on that note, Travis. It was brilliant. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And now here's Dan, and he's at Platinum Express looking at some wonderful air conditioning ideas.
Our lives have changed in many ways over the last few decades. I remember as a student being taught the difference between a need and a want. Back then, a need was simple. There was only food, water and shelter. These days, depending on who you ask, I can assure you that list has grown. My son, for example, might try to convince me that television was now a need, whereas others, I'm sure, feel the same way about their credit card. But would it be wrong to include something that for 6 months of the year works tirelessly to relieve West Aussies of the season of fury, otherwise known as summer? Answers itself, doesn't it? Of course not. So let me introduce it to you as air conditioning. Now I know what you're thinking, seen it all before. Well, can I ask you to lend me your senses, because this story comes with a twist. Heard of Express Air Conditioning? With 25 years experience, a squad of qualified technicians and 4 of the largest, most technologically advanced showroom displays in Perth. I'd be surprised if you hadn't. Now those showrooms are where you'll find this, the Platinum Smart Zone. Now this is the most advanced zoning solution on the market today. What it means is air in up to 8 different rooms is measured, calculated and it's supplied at different degrees. So there's no longer one temperature for the entire home. Imagine how much energy you'll save. More importantly, imagine the comfort. Mum can cook up a storm without breaking a sweat while Gran can enjoy an afternoon nap doona-free. The kids might appreciate it slightly cooler in the games room too. Let them assault each other with ease. Did I mention the whole system can be controlled via an app on your iPad? That's fancy. Carsten, the question on my mind is why so long with this technology? It must save a heap with your energy bill, does it?
Yes, it does. It will save you up to 50% on running costs compared to a standard air conditioning system in today's market.
So how does it do this?
Well, it actually measures the temperature in the room you're in. So it controls the outdoor unit and indoor unit via the room you're actually in.
So it's quite specific to the actual room rather than to the side of it, and it controls the compressor, is that
Yes,
right?
it does. It controls the compressor up and down to 10% to 100%, depending on the capacity you require to cool the area you're in.
Actually, speaking of control, you can do this remotely from your iPad, can't you?
Yes, you can. You can do it from your iPhone or your iPad, depending on where you want to be, or your PC in your office. So if you wanted to change the temperature or put it on an hour before you come home, you're able to do that from Hawaii, Sydney, or wherever you are.
Mate, that's fantastic. It's not all about the Platinum system though. There's other industry-leading brands like Coolbreeze, Fujitsu, Hitachi and Samsung. If you'd like to know more about Express Air or the Platinum Smart Zone system after hours, go to westrealestate.com.au and follow the links. But can I suggest you get down to the showroom, because that place is cool. See what I did there? With the cool and the... No?
Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the program. Don't forget, if you'd like to find out about anything you've seen in today's show, go to the website, westrealestate.com.au. Follow the prompts. All the information is right there. And don't forget, please, about your chance to win the Aquatechnics Sponge Pool, which is to the value of nearly $20,000. Only a week to go in that competition. See information in the West or go to the website, westrealestate.com.au. We hope you enjoyed the program. We'll see you next week.
And that's a wrap.